The Princess Diana situation, recap it for us, give us the history, what we've already known, now mainstream news. Lay it out for us, sir.
They kept her in the tunnel until she died, symbolically crucified, Princess of Wales, wrist hit with nails underneath the bridge of the moon goddess, ancient cocoon of the lawless, involved the Queen Mother's hand. Darkness was this heartless card of hearts that started in Wonderland. Need we say that their DNA strand was now a part of Buckingham, a Lemurian plan, set in motion by a Sumerian man, would share a kiss, cross an ocean, then the Merovingian clan would set up the city of Paris, where this sacred marriage and murder would occur, as I prefer to try to convince the lion next to an Egyptian prince was the best description since the destruction of a Mercedes-Benz. The night a lady and an unborn baby and friends left the Ritz and drove fast past an obelisk with no wrist, then crashed and kissed the 13th pillar. Her birth had been to fulfill a ritual, subliminally transforming the physical into spiritual. Now let me tell you why. 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 Princess Di had to die with Dodi Fayed to complete the triad or trinity and to suppress the femininity, the true divinity of the goddess that forever remains flawless. It was August 31st, a quarter past 12, as the reporters asked themselves if their path was more stealth. Was Henry Paul in poor health, or was he just under the influence from the time of the departure to being rushed in an ambulance in the land of France as they left the hotel's back entrance for a quick getaway? Decoy deployed Range Rover, game's over as the paparazzi were led astray. Her car sped away, hoping to see a better day. Right from the start, they went in the wrong direction of his apartment, and to her guard, this meant that it was in his heart to prevent the cards that deceit dealt. That's why he felt the need to not strap on his seatbelt. Camera finger hits the trigger, flashing lights flicker, media messenger quicker. The proof is in the passenger's picture, ambassador's mixture of liquor that was given to her driver. But Trevor Reese Jones would be the only survivor of this sinister car crash. Her security captain was now mysteriously strapped in, allowing only him to exit from the star shaft. Now let me tell you why. 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 Princess Di had to die with Dodi Fayed to complete the triad or trinity and to suppress the femininity, the true divinity of the goddess that forever remains flawless. I'm only suggesting that British intelligence was testing her patience. Everywhere she went, there were agents, always under surveillance. Dodi had made arrangements to fly to France to pick up the ring of engagement. And of this there is a statement, department store still waiting for its payment. So with it, I plan to dig deeper than a gopher with exposure, when I mix the chauffeur that drove her with an MI6 soldier. It's over. Now let me tell you why. 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 Princess Di had to die with Dodi Fayed to complete the triad or trinity and to suppress the femininity, the true divinity of the goddess that forever remains flawless. From the 2nd century, if it wasn't meant to be, why was it written in Quatrain 28? The last son of the man with the prophet's name would bring Diana to her day of rest and fate.